enough writing, enough debating. It is time for aggressive action. Women need to be emancipated.
Meet Lieutenant Colonel F. van Staden, who has served in UN missions in Burundi in 2005 and later in Sudan's Darfur region around 2011.
The presence of women in peacekeeping operations leads to the empowerment, educating, skilling of women globally and encourages transformation. Including women is beneficial as women tend to be better received by local and combatants likewise. Ex-combatant females gravitate more towards us in uniform. Communities find it easier to express their concern once we reach the ground. There's an old African proverb that normally says, once you educate a woman, you educate a nation.
This was an event to showcase South Africa's commitment to peace and development by hearing from women who have actually been to the front lines of war-torn communities. And while the number of women in UN military positions has grown currently to around 5%, that's 5% of all uniformed military, police and justice and corrections personnel are women. While South Africa has around 14% women deployed as part of its mission in the DRC.
Women can better understand and deal with matters of gender-based violence. The Secretary General, in his address on the 11th of April, has indicated the presence of women in peacekeeping operations have led to a decline in gender-based violence in all mission areas, and that is evident today.
Lieutenant Colonel E.M. Malusi was deployed as a UN military police commander in the DRC from 2006 until 2011.
It was not a norm at that time to see women in command position within United Nations forces. It was my personal duty to prove that a woman can command. I was always being firm and be polite to show that a woman can command. More women are needed in key positions. The post must not be preferably woman, must be for the woman. And also we need the presence of women in peacekeeping operations.
The UN is seeking a modest 15% plus target of women serving in military contingents by 2028.
I am honoured to be among the women present today because we are all pioneers in our own right. Is that not why we are here today? To pave the way for future pioneers by sharing our experiences and show that the stigma surrounding women in uniform is unjustified. In May 2012, I became the first female commander on the C-130 in Africa and many countries around the world. I may have been the first female commander on the C-130, but there are many female pilots that have come before me and after me. When I started my flying career, there were only 12 female pilots in the South African Air Force, and that included myself. Today, those numbers have soared well over 50 throughout the years.
South Africa ranks 7th highest among troop-contributing countries of women peacekeepers currently serving in the UN system. Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.